The Samudra Kingdom was the first Islamic kingdom in the archipelago that ruled from the 13th century to the 16th century. Samudera Pasai is located on the northern coast of Sumatra, more precisely in Loxiamaui city, Aceh. Nazimuddin then appointed Meurah Silu as the first leader of Samudera Pasai with the title Sultan Malik al-Saleh. Nevertheless, it is Meurah Silu who is recognized as the founder and first leader of Samudera Pasai. Meanwhile, the king or sultan who succeeded in bringing Samudera Pasai to its peak was Sultan Mahmud Malik az-Zahir, who ruled from 1326–1345. Evidence of the existence of the kingdom of Samudera Pasai can be found from Marco Polo's records and Ibn Battuta's records. The kingdom of Samudera Pasai became a trading center because of its strategic location near the Malacca Strait. In the 13th century, the Malacca Strait was an international trade route through which traders from the Arabian Peninsula, India, and China passed. Brief history. From Ibn Battuta's records, it is certain that the Samudera Pasai kingdom was founded earlier than the Ottoman dynasty in Turkey, around 1297. This estimate is corroborated by the records of Marco Polo, a merchant from Venice, Italy, who stopped at Pasai Ocean in 1292. Marco Polo explained that he had seen the existence of an Islamic kingdom that was developing at that time, namely Samudera Pasai with the capital of Pasai. In addition to these two records, the history of the Samudera Pasai kingdom can also be traced from the Hikayat Raja Pasai. The kingdom of Samudera Pasai is a combination of two kingdoms, namely Samudera and Pasai. The merger was carried out by Meurah Silu, the first king with the title Sultan Malik al-Saleh, who ruled from 1285–1297. After Meurah Silu died, he was succeeded by his son, Sultan Muhammad, who had the title Malik al-Tahir (1297–1326). 2. Royal leader. The founder of the Samudera Pasai kingdom was Malik as-Saleh, whose real name was Meurah Silu. He embraced Islam because of his meeting with Sheikh Ismail, the messenger of Sharif from Mecca, who later gave him the title Sultan Malik as-Saleh. The sultans who once ruled in Samudera Pasai are: 1. Sultan Malik as-Saleh, 1275–1279 AD. 2. Sultan Muhammad Malik az-Zahir, 1279–1326 AD. 3. Sultan Ahmad Malik az-Zahir, 1326–1371 AD. 4. Sultan Zainal Abidin Malik az-Zahir, 1371–1405 AD. 5. Sultan Hidayar Malik al-Adil 6. Sultan Nasriya 7. Abu Zaid Malik az-Zahir 8. Mahmud Malik az-Zahir, 1455–1477 AD. 9. Zainal Abidin, 1477–1500 AD. 10. Abdullah Malik az-Zahir, 1501–1513 AD. 11. Zainal Abidin, 1513–1524 AD. In 1521 AD, the kingdom of Samudera Pasai was conquered by the Portuguese and occupied it for 3 years. Then in 1524 AD it was annexed by the king of Aceh Ali Mughayasya. Furthermore, the Samudera Pasai kingdom was under the influence of the Aceh Sultanate, which was centered in Bandar Aceh Darussalam. 3. The heyday. The heyday of the Samudera Pasai kingdom took place when it was led by Mahmud Malik az-Zahir. Sultan Mahmud Malik az-Zahir was the third king of Samudera Pasai who ruled from 1326–1345. He continued to rule after Meurah Silu or Sultan Malik al-Saleh, first king, and Sultan Muhammad Malik az-Zahir or Sultan Malik al-Tahir I, second king. During his leadership, the Samudera Pasai kingdom experienced rapid development and continued to establish relations with Islamic kingdoms in India and Arabia. The peak of the glory of the Samudera Pasai kingdom was also marked by advanced, bustling trading activities that used gold coins as a means of payment. This gold coin called the dirham was first introduced by Sultan Muhammad Malik az-Zahir, the father of Mahmud Malik Az Zahir, and then used officially in the kingdom. In its heyday, Samudera Pasai was an important commercial center in the archipelago. Samudera Pasai has many cities visited by merchants from various countries, such as China, India, Siam, Arabia, and Persia. This kingdom is also known as the world's leading spice producer with pepper as its main commodity. Not only that, Samudera Pasai is also a producer of silk, camphor, and gold. Apart from being a trading center, Samudera Pasai is also a center for the development of Islam. According to Ibn Battuta, Sultan Samudera Pasai is referred to as a figure who upholds religion and has succeeded in converting the population in the surrounding areas to Islam. The heyday of Samudera Pasai was also influenced by the weak influence of the Srivijaya kingdom. '4. Central government. The administrative center of the Samudera Pasai Kingdom is located between the Jambu Air River and the Pasai River, North Aceh. In the government structure, there are the terms minister, Syabanda, and Kadi. The Sultan's children were called Tun as well as the royal officials. As for news from China, it is explained that in the 13th century, around the year 1282 AD, Sultan Malik as-Saleh had sent several envoys to Quilon, India, and also met with Chinese ambassadors. Among the names of the envoys who were sent were Hussein and Suleiman, a Muslim name. From this information, it can be seen that Samudera Pasai existed at least in 1282 AD and had made relations with outside parties. '5. Setback. Along with the times, Samudera Pasai experienced a setback. The following are some of the factors that led to the collapse of the Samudera Pasai kingdom. Become the target of the Majapahit kingdom, which has ambitions to unite the archipelago. The emergence of a new political and trade center in Malacca, which is more strategically located. The birth of the Kingdom of Aceh Darussalam, which later took over the spread of Islam. Relics. The tombs bearing the names of the kings of Samudera Pasai, coins made of gold that became a means of payment in his day. Donya's Chakra Bell Tale of the Kings of Pasai and others. That's a brief history of the Pasai Ocean Kingdom. Hope it is useful. Thank you.